Alright guys, welcome back to the Average Garage, and if you don't already know, I'm pretty pumped, I'm excited. The EL's behind us here, it's finally in the shed. I may have done a little skitty, it's down there. It did chew my concrete out a bit, which I'm a bit bummed about, but that's alright. The diff didn't want to play ball, and then when it did want to play ball, it tried to crab walk into the hoist, which is no good. So anyways, the EL's in, I'm going to start stripping this down. I have no idea where I'm going to start or what I'm going to do, but the plan is to strip all the underside of the car off, pull it all back, straighten it all up, paint it all, make it look pretty, make it look like it's nice and fresh, replace what needs to be replaced, fix what needs to be fixed, all of that fun stuff. We're going to take you along for all of the ride, and then we can start fitting the Barra and the ZF6 transmission. So stay with us for that. Also, don't forget to jump over to the Facebook page, The Average Garage. You could win yourself an awesome, very comfy hoodie or 2 very comfy shirts of any design that I have available. So head over to the Facebook page, check it out. There's a post on there. Follow it's not even a link. It's just 3 very, very simple instructions. Read them, follow them. It's free. You got nothing to lose. You could win a hoodie or some shirts, so go along. All right, so let's get stuck in. Alright guys, so first step, we've got the car on the hoist now, as you can see. However, I have found some bad news. Now, I already knew this was an issue, but I didn't know it was this bad. So if we have a look up in here, there is a lot of rust in the sills. However, that being said, I have already planned for these sills to be cut out and replaced completely. There is a bit more damage under body than what I'd like, but you win some, you lose some. Hopefully it'll be alright. We'll see how much we can straighten out. So like this plate here and this plate here that runs along the chassis rail is all bent out of whack. This sill is just completely bowed in and destroyed. I don't know what they've hit it with. I have a feeling it may have been forklift at some time, or it was purchased at a salvage auction. It may have been jumped or something, because all the bottom of these chassis rails here are all stoved in as well. And this thing still has standard height suspension in it, unless it was replaced and then put back. We don't know. Anyways, these are all scraped up, but we'll try and straighten them up best we can, because the whole underside of the car is going to get repainted. The exhaust's going to get pissed off because that's all going to be custom with the FG XR6 turbo stuff. So for now, what we're going to do is just give it a general check over, and we're going to start, I suppose, we'll probably start at the back and work our way forwards and just start tearing everything off and getting it ready for cleaning it all up and repainting it, making it look fancy and making it look like it's worth being there. So we're going to start with that, and then like even all these fuel lines up here, they're all rusted out and crappy like that. We'll either replace them or we'll take them all out, get them all back to a nice metal, and then paint them and make them look pretty again. But we'll see, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see where we get to. So I've taken all the exhaust off. Now I'm going to start by taking the tail shaft off. Not going to drop the diff just yet, but that will happen. So we're going to take the tail shaft off, and then we're going to work towards the gearbox. And once we've removed the gearbox, then we can start removing the engine. So whether I drop the K-frame down and then lift it out of the K-frame, or whether I remove it out through the bonnet like a conventional way, I'm yet to figure out. But we will be removing the tail shaft, the gearbox, and the engine next. Alright, so to start this process, I'm going to lower the car down and we're going to get the shifter out first thing, because otherwise that'll bite you in the ass when you go to drop the gearbox out. So we're going to take the shifter boot and the shifter knob off and make sure that all of that can drop down nice and smoothly. It's pretty bright, but a random little update. So I kept walking into a spider web, and that would be the culprit right there. Nice, big, dirty ready. Okay, so I've unscrewed the shift knob and I've pulled up the shift boot. So that's up and out. So now there's two 10 mils. Shifters out, that can live on the floor for now. So a little shortcut to save me taking this plate off just yet. I've just manipulated the boot up and over most of this shifter. So now when the shifter drops out, it won't be fighting the boot and it won't tear the boot, it'll just slide straight out. Alright folks, so the gearbox is out. I'm going to leave this episode here. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what you think I should have done differently, or still if you have any other suggestions, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear it, and I do read them all and I do reply to most of them. So yeah, let me know what you think, and don't forget to stay tuned for the next episode, because now I'm going to start prepping that motor and ripping the motor out. and then we can work on fitting the barra and checking all that stuff out. So stay tuned. Thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Also, don't forget I am running a competition to win a hoodie or 2 shirts of your choice with the designs that I have available. So yeah, what have you got to lose? Jump over to my Facebook page, check that out, and we'll see you all very soon. Cheers guys, see you then.